Hello, everyone. In Mark 16 and 18, Jesus commanded us to go and lay hands on the sick, and the sick would recover. So this week, I've learned a lot about healing and prayer. So this today, I'm going to talk about how I had a couple of prayer requests this week, and I don't want to really put anybody's personal business out there. But one prayer request that I did receive on my phone, in which I get them often, but this week was kind of busy, so I'm just going to just talk about two that I received this week. One was for a child, and it was just behavior that was not usually being this child is a good kid. It's just recently there's just been some behavior that's not of that child. And so mom and dad needed some prayer for that. And I was delighted that I was able to stand in prayer and that they were able to call me for that. And another one was for a friend of the family. I received a call. And with this, I ended up praying for my children. I just threw them into the prayer as well. Now, with this prayer for these guys during on the social network, I ended up having to type a prayer, because it's social network. Everybody doesn't talk on social network. It's all about texting, and I sent some emoji prayer hands. Okay, so next I'm going to share my healing prayer experience and tell how the Holy Spirit put that person on my path, how I approached that person about prayer, and what happened before, during, and after I prayed. Now, I always talk about my husband on these videos. I can't help it. This is COVID, so we don't have visitors, and we're not actually going out to see people. So the laying on of hands is something that my husband and I practice often. We're both Pentecostal, so I'm holiness, he's Pentecostal, and so we are very familiar with that, and we welcome that. He lays hands on me, I lay hands on him. So this time it was his turn this week. So I had to lay hands on him because my husband is hurt. He's seeing how America is being torn apart by the racism and all this stuff that's going on. He's a straight politician. And I mean, he really, really cares for people. He has a heart for people. People think I do. He's got me beat. He really loves people, and it makes him sad when people are hurting. So during this time, this week, I could see that he was solemn. He wasn't like his normal self. Normally, he's laughing and everything, but he was very solemn, very quiet this week. It's like he was really feeling that burden of the hurt that people are going through. And he's been watching the news and everything. And so I noticed it, and I approached him to see if I could pray for him, and that I noticed it. He trusts me enough to say, hey, if my wife is saying this, I welcome it. So we both closed our eyes and we prayed, and the Holy Spirit came in and we just wept. We just wept. And to me, it seemed like we both received deliverance because I allowed him to weep and get that emotion off of him. And after that, I asked God to just show me and show my husband how we can do things in the community for people that may be affected by what's going on in the news, or or even our neighbors or family members or anybody. It's COVID, so we're a little limited. Next thing I know, my husband, this is what happened afterwards. My husband is back to himself. He's laughing, he's talking. He came in here, got cardboard and markers, and he began to write some ideas down that we're going to probably try and do this summer. But like I said, with COVID, it is a bit limited on what we can do. So he allowed me to lay hands on him, and things are well and back to normal. So next week will probably be my week. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. God bless. Bye.